Hello gorgeous people who love to scrap, from Australia. Just wanted to share some thrifting finds, flea market finds, and bargain buys from stores with you all. I've accumulated so much stuff through these places that sometimes I don't have a lot of time to record. That's why I don't record every single item that I find. So I'm only going to be sharing with you the really nice things that I have found so far. There's other stuff that I've put away already, and I don't want to go through them again. Like, I found heaps and heaps of doilies and stuff like that, but I've already put them all away, mixed in with my other ones, so I'm not going to get them out and show them because we all know what doilies look like. So I'll share with you guys what I really like that I have found. First off, I found these at the charity store that's not far from where I live, and she said that they were around the 50s and 60s era, like they were like a reproduction, not real vintage, but they are vintage, but you know what I mean, like not from like 1800s or whatever. There's like a 1950s and 60s reproduction, but they're actually quite nice, and it's got here made in England. It's got engraved on this particular part, and they said that you can actually, like, there's a little pressing thing here that you can actually remove this part here also, but I'm not sure where you would find to remove this. The only setback with this that that I didn't like is it didn't have like a mirror, like a vanity mirror. Usually when you buy sets like this, they have like a brush, like a small brush, a bigger brush like this, and then there's like a mirror also. But in this particular collection there wasn't any mirror at all. It was just like this big hairbrush, and it has this beautiful embroidery in the center there. Can you see that? That's so beautiful. And the gold antique work that's on that. These are just to go into my collection. They're not going to be altered or anything like that. I like these the way they are. When you find vintage reproduction, even though it's reproduction, vintage reproduction is still beautiful. And there's the short brush. I don't know what kind of brush you call this, but the brush probably needs a good clean. Might have been like a deceased estate or something like that. Hopefully no ghost is going to be chasing after me and say, where's my hairbrush? It'd be really funny. And this little trinket box also. It's got the beautiful embroidery on there. And probably got the code from original code there, I'm not sure. It's got vinyl and opens just like that, and satin on the inside. You can put little vintage jewelry pieces in there, so I thought that was a lovely buy. It's got beautiful gold details on the side here, as you guys can see there. So that's that one. Okay, so that's what those ones are. This particular one here, those ones were found at the charity store. This one I found at the flea market for $1. I paid a little bit more for the other ones, but this one here I paid for just $1, and I was really super happy. Even though it's in repair condition, I'm still happy with it, because it might be really old, even older than the other ones, or I'm not sure if it's like another reproduction also, but it's really super gorgeous. This is the back of it. At some time I plan to alter this and make it into vase style, probably with cream and a bit of white. Fabrics and stuff like that, and I'm not even sure how I'm going to remove this, but because it's got this metal piece here also, which I can see if I can take out and then just hot glue it back on, or with E6000 or something, I'm not sure, but that's just how it looks like. And it's got the beautiful decorative edging like the one before, and here has got a mirror. Just put it this way so you guys can't see me. You can see the ceiling and outside. So that's just how it looks like. It's actually really pretty. Really nice. And it's longer than this one here. But they coordinate really well. So even though I haven't got the matching mirror to that one, I can embellish this to match it, I guess. So there's those ones that I have found. I have found this beautiful vintage purse also at the flea market. It's so absolutely gorgeous. I think the lady said it was about 1950s also. It has got watermark underneath here being really old, but I collect real vintage purses like this. So it's so beautiful, and it's got Aurora Borealis stones on the inside there. It's got pearls, it's got sea beads, and it's got a decorative silver tone band up here, and even these two little crossy things have got studs in them, really beautiful. And there's the handle. It's in perfect condition minus the watermarks on the inside, but it's, you know, it's true beauty for its age. Zoom in for you. That's a close-up of what it looks like. Isn't it gorgeous? So sparkly and so beautiful. There's a close-up look of the top. Isn't that lovely? Now I'm on the hunt for like a glow mesh bag. I've seen glow mesh bags with just all plain silver at the top here. I want one with like a decorative edge. I've seen one on a blog and it's so beautiful. The ones that I've seen so far have just got a plain handle, and I didn't grab it. But I grabbed this because I just had to have it. It's so, so beautiful. So that's a vintage bag. Next I have found some lots more metal frames and stuff like that, because I collect the metal frames to altar. Before I show you the frames, I just want to share with you guys this little cherub that I found at the flea market also. Looks like that. It's all gold. Maybe when I alter a dresser or a case or something, I might paint this, distress a little bit so it's not so gold looking. Has a beautiful cherub and has some decorative edging there also. I think I paid $4 for this. It's so beautiful. It's really big. You guys can see there. It's the same size as my hand to my elbow, pretty much. Really, really lovely. And I'm gonna clear these, and I'll bring the frames over. Just forgotten, before I shared the frames with you guys, just want to share these. I found these yesterday, and they're so awesome. They're so cool. I've seen very similar kind of things like on blogs and stuff like that, but not exactly the same. I found these yesterday at the charity store, like I mentioned, and they had $10 on them, but they were half price, down to $5. Probably they had it for a while, nobody bought it. So it says here locally made using Tassie timber. It's a lazy Kate. I'm not even sure what it's actually used for originally, but as soon as I saw it, I was like really inspired by it, because I've seen very similar ones where people put seam binding on theirs, but it's kind of like standing up this way like that. I've seen them on like blogs, but this one here is sideways like that. And I don't have like all the color of seam binding because I've got like Lindy's and I can stain them. These ones here I bought them because these are the colors that I use a lot, and like for to make ribbon work and stuff like that. I love the rose, and this is the gum, no it's not gum, metal green it's called, Hugs Nugs, that seam binding that I used to make leaves out of, so it's really nice. And I bought 2 rolls of white because you can ink it any color that you like. So that's the seam binding there, and these are purchased off eBay. Then I have on here just pearl trims, some more pearl trims, the flower pearl trim, and then this is 6mm flatbacks there, and it just slides out at the end here, has a little pull thing. I'll share the one that's not been put together yet. So I bought 2 of them, I mean for $5 each, why wouldn't you? So it just like slides out at the back here like that, and you can just put your ribbons through, and then it just hooks back in here. So somebody's made that, and it's really, really beautiful. I might eventually probably distress it, paint it white, and then distress it back to show like really the dark timbers on the inside in random parts, so it'll look really, really nice. So I'm really super happy with these two, because when I purchased my you know that rail I showed you guys, that hook behind the door, the rod's a little bit thicker, so a lot of the pearl trims and stuff like that, because the hole's really small, it doesn't go on that particular rack, but it fits this rack because it's a lot smaller. So I'm really, really, really happy with this buy. So I was able to help me organize a little bit of my pearl trims. So I'll be back to share with you guys the frames. So these are the frames that I have found since the other ones that I have shared with you guys ages ago, as well as I found a bag of handles here. I love metal finding also. I don't have a lot of time to use my metal findings, but one of the projects that I created for Lele has one of these frames on top on her altered box, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So I can't wait to share that project with you all. I'll share with you guys the frames. There's this one here. It's gorgeous. And then I found two of these frames here also. These are all got the engravings on it where it says made in Italy, and these are $1 each. They're really beautiful. They're real metal. They're really heavy. There's these ones, slightly larger one there, and then there's these two here. They're not exactly the same either. They're a little bit different. This one I think I found at the same time as this one. Usually when you find them in pairs. See the picture? They coordinate. So that's the pair that I found together. And these wouldn't cost me more than a couple of dollars. And this one, I think they had another one with it. That's why I had like the rubber band, but I'm not sure where it's gone. I might at some stage try to alter it for a box or something. So there's that one there. Beautiful square ornate frame. And there's this one. It's different to the other one that I shared with you guys also. These are similar sizes, but they're all different. That one's smaller, so I won't share with you guys that one. These ones here is glass, and these ones here, some of them have just got the picture, and you can just pop it out like that, and then put whatever picture you like, and then you can pop this pup back in, and it will pop, leave the phone in there, and it pops your picture up. So it gives it like a 3D effect. That's what I'm trying to achieve with my mini albums and like fabric journals, and it comes out really well. And there's this super long one. So it's got the image of this young girl in there also. There's this one, and there's the young boy on that one there. So I can't wait to alter these. And this one was $1. Really lovely. There's this one. This one's probably not so old, but I like the style of the frame. And then this one here, it says 50 cents. I got that one at 50 cents. A bit of fluff there. That one's quite nice. And then there's that one. I'm not sure if there's a set there. I was going to say, I'm not sure if it looks like some of the other ones or not. And here's another set. Usually when I find them, they come in twos. $1. These were $1 each, I think they were. Some of these are still like really new looking. Well, that one's $1, this one's got $2 on it. A bit weird, isn't it? And there's this one. Yeah, this one might have been the one that came with this one here. See? It's got the rubber band, and it's got glass. They've both got glass. And there's this one. I don't think there's one like this one. It's that one. And then there's two of these. And these were $3 each. Got that glass, and it's slightly domed also. The glass is not flat. And all made in Italy. Really lovely frames. That one. And the last one is of this square one. I'm not sure. Rectangle. Square or rectangle. Really, really lovely. So I'm going to pop them all back in here. So they were quite heavy. I had them sitting in my craft room. So pop those back, and I'll share with you guys the metal findings. There's that one there. And there's this bag of goodies. Okay. This whole bag minus these two, the whole bag was $5, and these two were $1 each. I found at a different stage. They're not movers, they're just permanently stuck on there. It just needs some screws, and you can put them on an ultra box or whatever. There's those ones. And these ones are all $5. There's what you got? 2, 4, 6 of this particular design. So I'm gonna pop them back in there. So 6 of these. Aren't they gorgeous? They like that. We hardly find things like this here for craft. These will probably come off like an old dresser or chest or whatever. And we have these. Aren't they nice? 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 9 of them. And they're quite heavy too. So I'm really lucky with that find. They even came with screws, which is handy, so I don't have to find them. So I'm really happy with that one. And next I will share with you guys some items of clothing that I have found for craft. I'll be right back. Before I share the clothes, I picked this up today for $2.50. It's like a candle holder, but it's really decorative. It has these these are probably acrylic, not crystal, but they're still really pretty. And I might not use it for crystal. I plan to like put a bowl up here and then put treasures in there, but it's actually really like long that way, so I'm not sure if it's going to be sturdy, but I'm sure with E6000 and then a beautiful crystal plate or something on top there, I'm sure it will be fine. And it's really decorative and really lovely, so I'm really happy with that one. So I'll share with you guys the clothing, some of the clothing that I have found to use for craft. And a lot of you know that I like find clothing to use for my altar projects, like for my dollies or rag dolls or just whatever. So today I picked up this beautiful brand new skirt. It doesn't say what brand, it says it's a guide, but it's really beautiful. It has like a gauze lining that I can use to make flowers also. See that? It's so beautiful. Gauze or cheesecloth or whatever. Really beautiful in sheer. Lovely. And the fabric on the skirt is just beautiful. The bottom layer has this kind of like embroidered fabric with this beautiful edging. Then the next one is just very similar to muslin, but a bit more cottony, more drapery fabric. And then it has this pattern like one there. And then we're back to the cotton, and then we're back to the embroidery one, and it just repeats itself back to the cotton. So it's so beautiful. And this one here has like this Chinese gimp in between. Isn't that just lovely? So it'd be beautiful to make a cushion or make whatever out of this fabric here. This dress is so flowy, so drapery. So really happy with that purchase. And that was $5 and it was brand new. So I mean, for summer you can actually wear this because it's such a lovely skirt. Found another skirt. I found these quite a while ago. That was the only one that I found today. There's this skirt here, and it has like some eyelash trimming down the bottom here, and it's got 3 layers, and it's in my beautiful favorite color, cream. It's almost champagne like also. That one is really beautiful. I can't remember how much I paid for that one, but it wouldn't be very much because it's just for craft. So that one's so lovely. You guys see how it drapes down. So it would be lovely to put on a project or whatever. And it does fit to that one. And the other skirt I found is this one here. It's beautiful. I love these colors. I'm so happy I found these in like all in this particular color tone. This one here on the color on the screen looks pinky, but it's not. It's actually like a tea dye color. Really beautiful. It's made out of like a soft tulle. So it'd be great for making flowers or ruffle it up and use it on like a mini album. Or even make flowers out of it. It's so beautiful. And it's really long also. Fabric's really expensive nowadays, so I always try and find these at the charity store so you can reuse them again. And this one was actually brand new also. It still has this tag, the size 12, and it retailed at $30 at Valley Girl. So really lovely. Really happy with that purchase. So just for craft, I think I paid $2 or $3 for that one. I can't remember. Sometimes I ask the ladies to take the tags off because I don't like pulling the tags off when I get home. It's a bit messy. And from JJ's, I found this beautiful vest. Not from JJ's, I mean the shirt's from JJ's, but this is from the charity store. I got this one yesterday, and this one cost me $2, and I bought it just for the fabric. Look how beautiful is the fabric. It's all cotton. You guys know I love cotton embroidered lace trimmings and stuff like that. So a bit of fluff there. That's so beautiful. So it'd be lovely to cut that up and use on a project. That might even fit also. It's a size medium, so really lovely. It's that one. I've just dropped some. Excuse me. Just dropped some on the ground. There's this one here also that I found. I think I found in total 3 of these particular ones here. They look like this. This one's from Cotton On. It was $3.50. That's that one. And I think all 3 of them look exactly the same. It's got the beautiful cotton edging, the cotton up here. So really, really beautiful to repurpose people's unwanted clothes. This one's in size extra small. That one. Really lovely. I don't know why people will throw something like this away. I mean, if I was a size extra small, I'll be dancing with this naked maybe. It's so beautiful. Size extra small. Wow, wouldn't that be a dream? This next one here is exactly the same, but this one here is in a size small. So even a size small, I'll be dancing also. That one's really lovely. And I think it's exactly the same. No, it's slightly different. No, exactly the same. It's from the same shop, so it wouldn't be exactly the same. This one here I bought at the charity store. This one here I bought it at the market for I think $2 or $3 also. I can't remember. And there is another one too. I don't know if I've got it here or not. Oh well. There's that. Those 2. And this one is very similar but different again. This one's a vest. Like that. This one's a size large, so it's really pretty. I really like it. It has the same pattern down here and up here. And guess what brand this is? I don't know if it's genuine, but it says Guess. It's a Guess brand, so really, really nice. Really nice. So I don't know who will throw something like this away, especially when it's a Guess brand. It has a little tab here too. It says Guess. I'm sure that'd be pretty genuine, that one. So it's a Guess top, and it's gonna be cut up eventually, maybe. And I found this Victorian light shirt also with these beautiful dark colored buttons. This would look lovely on my mannequin. I've actually decided to call my mannequin Viola, if you guys haven't if I haven't mentioned that in the past before. So Viola, she's beautiful. This will look really, really good on her. It's in my favorite color. Everything's in this sort of cream tone. I love it. It's so beautiful. And look at the buttons. Really vintage. Lovely. And it's got that high neck. It's from the brand, it says Spicy Sugar, and it's a size 10, made in China. But it's really lovely and has an elastic waist. Gorgeous. Love it. I so wish I was a size small so I could just wear those. This is like a dress, really funny dress. Like for the young people, it would be really nice. But for me, I'm not this sort of like person. It's like for a young girl, I'm sure. But I love it. I love the puffiness, the tatteredness of it. It's got tulle, it's got this beautiful crinkle fabric, and it's got tulle, it's got crinkle fabric, and it's got layers and layers and layers of it, and it's so beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to make out of this, but it's so lovely. This is the bodice of it there. It's kind of like a stretchy fabric, and it has some pearls dangling across the front, and it's from Luxe, and it's a size S, made in China. So really, really pretty there. So it's like a young girl's dress, but I love it because of the puffiness of this. It's so luxurious, really lovely. So that's that one. And I found oh, there we go. I did find one more of these vests. This one here is all cotton. I'm not sure what size this is. It's probably a medium or a large. Look at that. So in total 3 of these and the vest, so 4 of them. Really beautiful. I'm sure at one stage these were like in fashion. I'm sure they still are in fashion at the moment, because last year I was mad about these kind of tops. That's why I bought the one for Annie Miss Garden Grove's birthday. So you guys will be able to see that one when she uploads her package. So that one's really lovely. I was able to find a couple of crochet tops also. Some are vintage and some are just reproduction. This one here is probably just a reproduction one, but it is 100% cotton, and it says knitted by hand. So Really, really lovely. So that's that top. It's by the brand called Suzanne. Really beautiful. So you can cut these up and use them on projects or whatever. I'm probably just gonna put them on my mannequin or to look at, because it's really hard to find stuff like this, and it fits me too, so I might wear that one. The other crochet top that I found, this one's probably like vintage. That one there, really lovely. It says, it's like, see, it's why I said it might be vintage, because it's got like an old label on it. So 100% cotton, hand crochet, made in China. So it says warm hand wash, do not bleach. So it's a size 14, that one, but it's actually quite small. To me, it'd probably be a 10 or a 12 at the most, but really nice, and has beautiful buttons on it. And it's gorgeous pattern here, as you guys can see there. That is pretty much it, and I'll be right back with some jewelry to share with you guys. Okay, on Saturday on my trip back home from the market, I stopped in town at this place called Louisa, where they sell jewelry. I stopped at Diva also, but Diva didn't have anything really nice, and they were a bit still pricey. But Louisa, I found some really neat stuff at Louisa for really, really good prices. So I'll share with you guys this one. There's one more that I've already put on my dress form. That's just really blingy and really pearly, but I'll just share with you guys what's here. I can't be bothered going to the craft room to get it off my dress form. So I'll share with you guys what I have got. This one here, she packaged them individually for me so that they won't get all mangled and jangled up. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? I wish there was lighting here, but I'm just using the natural lighting from the window. So there's not going to be any sparkle or any shine and things like that. But if you had, like when I was in the shop, they had synthetic lighting, and these can blind you pretty much. It's really, really beautiful. I wish they had more. If they had like 10 of these, I would have bought the whole lot pretty much, because I love this gun black metal color, and the rhinestones. I use them in my project. So this might just be for my mannequin to wear. I won't use this one for craft. And like I mentioned, this one was $3. So originally it was $29.95. So really, really good buy there. Let me see what's in this one. Oh, this one's beautiful. And if they had like multiples of this one, I would have bought it also, because I wanted to use the beads. This one here says genuine shell, so it's very similar to mother of pearl, I'm sure. And this one cost me $5. It has a set of earrings. These go really well with like crochet lace. Oh my god, let's see here, the crochet and the pearls together. So that's when I first seen it, I was thinking, oh, that would be beautiful, like on a purse or something, or you know, or just even to wear with crochet or cotton clothing like this. Is so beautiful. It has pearls, and it has like crystal like beads. I don't know if you guys can see in there. And then it has these beautiful shell colored beads that's like got different tones to them. Really lovely. So really happy with that one. And that one's normal price was $30 also. And this one, I was lucky enough to find multiples of this one. I even love the color of the tissue paper. It's so beautiful. This one here, I was able to grab 3. I was able to grab 3, and it wasn't as cheap as the other one, but I still like it. It says this is crystal, so the genuine crystal, and the normal price of these were $24.99. It comes with earrings also, and I love it because of the bling. You guys know I love bling, and gunmetal. Love the gunmetal. The gun black, sorry, not gunmetal. Gun black color. So it's got the dangles. It's got one dangle. I'm trying to find the front of it. There we go. You guys see that? Isn't that beautiful? It's gorgeous. So you can use these as accents on just bags or jackets or just whatever. It's so beautiful. So I was able to find 3 exactly the same. I collect these. I'm such a hoarder, I confess, because I just love them. And when you find them at like cheap prices like this, you gotta buy them. Do you need them? No. Do you want them? Yes. And I found 3 of these. Aren't they gorgeous? So these were originally, I can't see, originally $24.99 were the prices of them. And again, I bought them because of the rhinestone that's in them. And I bought them because it's gum black color also. And you can take them apart. So this one has a beautiful butterfly. Big butterfly. You can use it as a charm or as an embellishment on a beautiful box. So they all like hook onto each other. And there's that beautiful piece there. Probably see it better here. There's that beautiful piece, and then there's this beautiful piece here too. And it has a lovely chain. I wish there was light in here so you guys can see how sparkly this is. Really, really beautiful. So one of those, another one also, second one, and a third one. The total cost, I think, for all of these was just $50. So it might sound expensive, $50, but I bought multiples of like the same thing, and these would be good to give gifts out and stuff like that. So I don't know, cheap Christmas present, eh? But I don't have anybody to give these to, so I'm just going to be putting these away. I even love the bag. The bag's beautiful because I might alter it at some stage. It's really nice and sturdy, and it's in a beautiful cream color. So that's pretty much all I've got to share with you guys today. It's probably a bit boring for some of you, but hopefully I haven't bored you too much. And when I find more treasures and when I have time to share, I'm sure we'll share them with you all. Have a great day. Bye.